Hey everybody, I am still on strike. We are on strike. 160,000 actors are on strike. Along with 20,000 writers, we're on strike. Woo! We're not going to sit here and take it anymore. We're going to get a really good deal with the AMPTP, the Producers Union. We need a good deal because Netflix came into town 10 years ago and ruined everything as far as residuals and all the streaming contracts. They made a separate whole thing to do with streaming than what we had going before with TV and cable and DVDs and movies and theatrical releases and stuff. Now it's called streaming, internet, and the whole business model changed, and the writers and the actors, residuals, basically went gone, and just the rates went gone. And now all the companies are coming into town, like Amazon, Apple, whatever, creating their own platforms, getting in the film business. And now everyone's got these platforms with streaming, and they won't give the actor union, the writer union, any data at all as far as subscriptions, views, analytics of how many views shows are getting. Nothing. They won't share any of it, so there's no way to pay residuals on eyeballs. Because before we used to know all the eyeballs of the stuff, all the ratings of the shows. And then every time it would air, you'd get residuals. Now, someone could watch a show millions of times on the internet and the actor won't see nothing. Except for maybe the one lead movie star that you all know their names. They get a good deal, and they're always producers too, which is, they're also producers. So they get back end deals. They get a piece of the pie. They share in the success. They get $20 million, whatever. And I really appreciate them standing up for us. Because, we all want to get there someday. That's not the problem, and that's not why we're on strike. We're on strike because 99% of the working actors and writers can barely make $26,000 a year to get their health insurance. That's why we're striking. People need to make a living. Not every single actor you see on TV should have to have multiple jobs constantly, like I've had for 19 years. I've had to have another job. And I know that's life and all that stuff. And it's fine. I'm not even complaining. But we need to get the contract restructured to resemble the streaming stuff that happened because of Netflix. And I don't feel bad. Nobody feels bad for Netflix. Nobody feels bad for Apple. Nobody feels bad for Amazon. They're not going to treat the writers and the actors the same way they treat their warehouse employees and the way they treat their factory workers halfway around the world. It doesn't work like that. And so we're going to get a good deal. I think what they're doing now is they're just trying to punish us so we don't set a precedent that we can just strike whenever we want and get whatever we want. But they know that the business model has changed drastically, and we got to restructure all that stuff so people can get their health care and make a living and stuff, pay their rent. So that's what we're doing, and I really appreciate the public support. I'll see you guys out at the picket line. I was at Netflix last week, and I'm going somewhere again this week. So we'll see you guys out there. Woo!